let you go ahead and tell you all about it.
This song here, it means a lot to me. The reason being, my wife's grandpa, he had Alzheimer's, and we would go home. You know, we were originally from West Virginia. We'd go home to visit, and he had Alzheimer's, and a lot of times we'd walk through the door, and he wouldn't know people. He couldn't remember things, and then some days he'd have a good memory, and just depending on what day it was. But you ever notice how music has an effect on people and how much it touches their heart? Well, this song is a pretty popular bluegrass song, and it's by a pretty popular group. It's called Third Time Out, and I follow Third Time Out a lot, but I had never heard this song. And it's special to me because my wife's 83-year-old grandfather taught it to me with Alzheimer's, and he taught it to me, and he never would forget. Every time we came home with Alzheimer's, his memory would go. Sometimes my kids could walk through the door and he would say, "Whose pretty little baby is that?" And then my wife would walk through and he'd say, "Who is this young lady?" And it would never fail. Every time I would walk in the door, he'd say, "Hey bud, how about get that guitar out over there and pick those old rusty nails?" And it always meant a lot to me because of that, and it's a special song. And just listen to the words of the song called "The Dream."
The price